So let's make some bread. This is one of my favorite recipes. I've got like just the herbed recipe on my website and have for a while. We're going to make this a cheesy one for dinner today because it just sounds delicious. So you're going to want to put your yeast, flour, rosemary, parsley, minced garlic, salt, and water all together in a medium to large size mixing bowl. Remember, this bread is going to need to rise, so you want to use a bigger bowl than you think you need. Then you're going to mix all of that together until you get this nice sticky dough ball. And then you're going to cover this and set it someplace warm until the dough ball doubles in size. Once the dough has doubled in size, you're going to add into your bowl a cup of your favorite cheese. I did half a cup of cheddar and half a cup of mozzarella. I'm going to get this all mixed in now. I have buttered my skillet. I'm going to kind of spread this out, make sure it's going to take up all the way out to the sides, and then I'm going to let it rest for about another 30-45 minutes while I am preheating the oven. I want to let this get nice and fluffy again for me. And I wanted to point out, I am setting this on the oven while the oven is preheating. It's a little cool in my kitchen, so this is just going to help it get going a little faster for me. You want to check and make sure it doesn't get too hot, but this is a good spot. I've done this many times. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes and my dough has doubled again. Now you want to just kind of poke at it with your fingers and get lots of little indents. Now we drizzle with the olive oil. Kind of try and spread it around evenly, but it'll kind of hang out in those pockets. That's just fine. That's the idea. Okay, now we are going to put some salt on top. This is the salt I like to use for topping of things because it's a good salt. Any good quality salt, or if you had a flaky salt, that would be lovely. Just kind of sprinkle it all over. Again, you kind of be a little liberal with this. Nice and salty. And then I'm going to sprinkle some rosemary. Not too much with the rosemary because that is a very strong flavor, but a little bit on top is lovely. And this is going to go into the oven for about 30-35 minutes until it's nice and golden brown on top.